Hi everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, we are going to take a look at an exclusive to RoseCraft Blades. As you can tell, this is the CJRB Maileah, designed by Swags herself. Swags is a resident designer for RoseCraft Blades, and they have two, actually, of these exclusive Maileahs. You have the red and black here, obviously. You also have a green and black version. And both of them have that nice little pop of gold around the pivot collar. But let's take a look at this guy. Now, like as I said, obviously this is a CJRB produced knife exclusive to RoseCraft Blades. There you go. There's Swags. Yep. But taking a quick look, I mean, construction-wise, yeah, it's built very, very nicely. Everything is chamfered off very well. Lanyard fans, yes indeed. You do have a lanyard post there. And lefties, reversible pocket clip with recessed pocket clip screws. Nice. This one's checking a lot of the boxes. Very good. Now, obviously it is a front flipper, but you do have the dual thumb studs as well for opening. Flips very well with the thumb stud and the front flipper. And let's see if I can do it in front of the camera. I did it! Yes! I can even reverse flick it with the thumb studs. What do you know? Will miracles never cease? But anyway, you've got that nice, Wharncliffe, modified Wharncliffe blade, however you want to address it. AR RPM 9, coated blade. Love the look of that blade, absolutely. It's really, I dig it. I dig it. I like it. Ceramic ball bearing pivot. Action is really nice. Nice drop on it. Watch that. Yeah. Very nice drop. Now the D10 is dialed in pretty well for both, actually. The thumb studs and the front flipper, I guess, both of them being kind of front facing on the knife. That kind of makes sense. But that action is just really, really nice. And two. I'm not doing it more than 2 times. I did it both times. That's good. But I'm telling you, we've seen the Maileah, we've seen the Maileah, and these are pretty much just dealer exclusives, another version, if you will. But you know what? We're just going to take a quick look, quick spec check, and give you a quick rundown of my thoughts. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, just about 7 inches. I mean, we are just shy. Officially, I think it says 6.93, which we're pretty much right there. So you're looking at pretty much a 4-inch, roughly a 4-inch handle, and then just shy of a 3-inch blade. Your cutting edge on that's going to be right about 2 3/4, but you do have a lot of belly there, which a little bit shorter blade, just less than, 3 inches on that cutting edge, but that belly makes up for, a little bit shorter blade, which I really, really like that. Shorter blade, but with a belly, you do lose cutting edge, but you don't, if that makes sense. To me, anyway. That just kind of makes sense to me with it. Now, grip length, you're looking at right about 3 inches, and that's how it looks in my 3 3/4 inch hand. Back off just a little bit for you. There you go. Now, I'll be perfectly honest with you. If I choke up just a little bit, now you really don't, that's not really a forward finger choil. I mean, you can get your finger up there. Now this is probably the most comfortable grip for me right here. This one is good. I can still get it's almost 4-finger, not quite. In this grip, I do feel the pocket clip a little bit more, but if I do kind of just choke up a little bit, still a very comfortable grip. But I don't feel that pocket clip anymore, which is nice. I like that aspect. Now there again, you don't really have a flipper or anything, so you're going to have to kind of trigger that, bolster kind of spot on the blade, and you don't really have anything to keep you from going forward. But if you're careful, yeah, it works out really, really well, and I do like that grip. Absolutely. So let's do our size comparisons. There we go. There it is up against the PM2. Obviously the PM2, pretty much a larger knife there. Bug out's going to be a little bit better as far as overall length. Obviously, the more Maileah is a little bit stouter in stature, but overall length, it's pretty close. But I guess the bug out still got it by a little bit, pushing at least a 1/4 inch on the blade, and handle length is pretty equal. But so about a 1/4 on the blade. Let's get a weight on it. I got something to tell you about this knife too, so let's see here. Whoops, got it on there too quick. Zeroed out. I didn't wait. I got too anxious. All right, 4.1. 4.1 ounces or 115 grams. We do have a deep carry clip, which you guys know I am a fan of by a long shot. Does carry very well in the pocket. Absolutely. Disappears. You have a little bit of a clip. Sorry, guys. Got all sniffy all of a sudden. But definitely digging the deep carry. Now, overall, like I said, we've seen the Maileah, the more Maileah before. This is obviously an exclusive version to RoseCraft Blades, like I said. But man, very nice. And I do like the way this grip feels. This grip is really comfortable for me. Just like that. This isn't bad. This is better. So now I told you I had something to tell you about this knife. Well, I'll tell you a little story. RoseCraft Blades, absolutely wonderful. Andy, Jolynn, fantastic people. I am an ambassador. They sent out the entire line of the RoseCraft line of knives to the ambassadors when they came out. Myself, Christine, so on and so forth. And I've got a lot of knives. So I decided that when I hit 7,500 subscribers, I am going to give away one knife of every model. One a Judah, one a Lenta, one Bara, so on and so forth. I'm going to do... Now, when I first put this idea out, I did kind of put out a disclaimer. I said they didn't send me any of the more Maileahs. Well, technically, you can see this is a CJRB knife. It's an exclusive to RoseCraft, but it's not a RoseCraft. But I did put a disclaimer up saying I do not have one of the more Maileahs. Well, of course, Andy, Jolynn found out about that. And now I have a more Maileah to add to that. Yes, this will be going into that same. So not only will it be the entire modern line of RoseCraft Blades knives, but this more Maileah will go into it as well. So when I hit 7,500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway and giving away one of each. So very cool. Now this is exclusive, like I said, to RoseCraft Blades, but our good friend Brian over at Blue Creek Knives does have a few of these for sale. So I found that very cool. So not only, if RoseCraft runs out, make sure to go check out Blue Creek Knives, because he does have some. He's got some of the red. He's got some of the green as well. Got to put it on the nice stand that our good friend Chase built. That's very cool. But what do these go for? $60. These go for $60. Either place. Now, the good thing about it is, whether you go to RoseCraft Blades or you go to Blue Creek Knives, use code BigRedEDC and you can save yourself 10%. So, you get a little bit, $6? Get $6 off this fantastic little knife. The green, the red, and okay, I'm going to come clean with you, right? That pop of gold around the pivot collar, I have to say, just personal opinion, you know me, I like my red knives. I think that gold looks better on the green one. I just do. I have to admit that. I got to come clean. Not every knife has to be red. I know. I understand this. But it does. I think it looks good on both of them. I think it goes really well with that green color, I think. Personal opinion, agree, disagree, that's fine. It's all good. Thank you guys so very much. And Andy, Jolynn, thank you for, adding this to an upcoming giveaway. That was very, very nice of you. You definitely didn't have to do it. Like I said, I did it as a disclaimer because I knew somebody would have to say, even though it's a CJRB, it's not technically a RoseCraft. Anyway, you know how it goes. There's always somebody out there. But thanks a lot, guys. Greatly appreciate you checking out the RoseCraft Blades exclusive, More Maileah, designed by our good friends Sharp and Pointy Swags. Guys, always remember, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.